In the last video, we established a grid of points on the white locations in a core box photo and did a lighting correction. The grid that we established is actually, the points are contained in wave X and wave Y. Just show you what that looks like. So you notice they're consistent values for wave Y for the different rows of X points. That's because we use the cursors to do that and the right arrow key, which is what you need to do. The other thing is we did process one core image, and that's formed a new folder, 964A, and then corrected CoreTableImage is what I'm calling it. And here's that corrected image. We can take a quick look, and there it is. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to just show you the controls that we can use to move the spacing of the grid around in case there's a problem. So let's go with load core photo. Now we're going to core 3. We had just finished core 2, so here's 3. When we open the new photo, the grid we established the first time is repeated, and it will be as long as you don't change it. Now, this looks pretty good, actually. The points are all, the grid points are all on what places that should be white. So ordinarily, I would just run this. I would just go right to core table correction, but we won't do it. I want to this time because I want to show you how we move things around. So we go up to the lighting menu. You already saw how to delete a point. A lot of times, not in this particular case, but a lot of times the core image will start out as rotated, and I'm going to just rotate this guy. Usually not too much, even less than a degree normally. But your core image may look something like that when you first load it. And that causes problems for your grid because, well, as you can see, it shifts them relative to tick marks and actual core images. So one of the things you'll want to do first, if you have a rotated image, is rotate it back. And you can use these hairlines from the cursors to give you an idea of how much you need to rotate. You can see the gap there. It's a counterclockwise rotation. And let's go minus decimal 3. Not too bad. Maybe one more time. Minus decimal 1. How about that? All right, now what you see is, because I rotated it, I've gotten things a little bit out of registration. And what we want to do to correct that, in this case, is move everybody south. Move all the grid points down. If we go over here to, here we see we have wave X, that's all the X values, and wave Y, which is all the Y values. And we want to change the Y values to be lower. Now the funny thing about IGOR is that for your XY coordinates, the 0, 0 point is in the upper left, up here. So you can see, maybe you can make it out, there's 0 here and 1,000 there and whatever that is. I think it's 1080 or something, or 1800. Anyway, So in order to move everything down, we actually need to add to y. So we would say wave y plus equals, and let's move it 10 pixels. Okay, that's pretty much shifted everything back where we might like it. Now we can also move individual rows and individual columns. And that is x a to b and y a to b. So x moves in the x direction, y moves in the y direction. So if we take the cursor A, and put it on, let's see, how about this one? And let's put this guy, and say we just want to move this guy down a bit. Put it there. Now we want to move y. So this is y a to b. We want to move in the y direction. So we're going to do y from cursor A to cursor B. And bingo, you see it jumps down. Now if we want to do the same thing with left and right, put this guy here, and take cursor B, and let's say we're going to move him over to that space over there, and we would go up to COD lighting, and now we're going to move in the X direction, and we'll go X A to B, and there we go. So basically you can move everything by using this wave Y or wave X, and you can move individual rows or columns using those other two. You really can't move individual points. About the only thing you can do is get rid of them. I see through our little machinations we've gotten that column fairly close to tick marks. So let's, just for the heck of it, we'll take this guy, and we'll put him on there, and then we would take this one, move him, say, over there. Again, we're moving in the X direction, so X A to B. There we go. So that's basically the controls. And once you're set or reset, you're good to go. Now I'm not going to process this one because with the rotations we've added this black border that we don't really need. So I'm going to just close this guy. I actually don't really need to close it. I just did. We'll do Control 1 and bring up 3 again. There we are. Now the grid's been moved around a bit, so we can fix that guy up. Take this and put it there. We're going to move in the Y direction. Like so. Okay, everybody else looks pretty good. Oh, this one's maybe a little bit off. Let's take that, put it there. And this guy here, and another X direction. There. Okay. Now, I happen to know that this guy is going to give us an error. It's one of those really strange ones that I'm still working on taking care of, but let's run it anyway. You'll see what an error looks like. So this is core 3. Everything else is the same. And this is what an error looks like. And a lot of times you can just get rid of that by moving some points around, but the stuff from 963 is giving me some trouble, and I haven't been able to get rid of the error in a couple of images. So just record this one as a problem and move on at this point. We'll do one more. COD lighting, number 4, open, and Okay, here's one that's rotated. You can see down here, if you look at the A cursor, so let's do a rotate image, and I'm going to do -3. That's pretty good. And it looks like we need to move Y up, so we'll do wave Y minus equals, I think we'll do 10. And maybe we'll do some more. Say another 7. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, the points all seem to be on white. This one's a little sketchy. Let's get rid of that. Don't really need all these points anyway. Okay, let's try. And this is number 4. Okay, back in business. Maybe one more. Control 1, 5. Grid looks all right. COD lighting, correction, number 5. And another good one. So I think we're all right. I'm working on those problems at a sort of a better way to correct those problem images than just sort of messing around until you look onto something that works. So just note ones that you have problems with, and if you're like me, you'll only find a couple per site. So carry on.